Bob Marley said, when the music hits you, it makes you feel all right. Today we have one of the biggest of them all in the studio. Before we unveil our guests to the camera, let's just spread your mind that you need to sit back and listen tight, so you're going to know more about the Patois sounds, the Rastafari movement.
Yes.
So we have in the studio with us today His Majesty, Humble Ras OAU, leader Rastafari movement, Nigeria. His Majesty, you're welcome to us.
Blessed.
It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for finding time to be here. And I know our viewers also will be glad to see you.
Niceness.
You're welcome.
Bless.
So it's been a long time. I've been following your movement. I've been following your games, whatever you've been doing, your film, your acting, your music. I've been a great fan of what you do.
Thanks.
So in your own terms, which of them, really gets your attention more? Is it the music? Is it the acting? Is it the comedy?
The radio presentation.
The radio, because you're on radio.
Yeah.
I dey always hear you for one station. No, more than one station. I know I dey hear you for Super FM.
Niger.
I dey hear you for Niger FM and one of that Treasure FM.
Yeah.
So how you dey take juggle all these places and your career?
Yes, greetings, people. It is I pleasure if you blaze on a station like so, and it gives a great opportunity to talk to the people, so they would have understand some reality about I. You say, when Jah gives you talent, you're meant to pass it on, impact on people's lives. It might take a little longer for some. If you say someone like Michael Jackson, from the age of 5, he was already blazing things out all over the world with people who are far older than him. But some people could attain them 60, 70. Remember, more like Fatai Rolling Dollars of Nigeria, blessed memory now.
Yeah.
But when that time comes, it's that time. So I run around everything entertainment. I am a comedian, and by Jazz Special Grace, one of them originators of stand-up comedy in Nigeria from way back I had from the 80s.
Wow.
Myself, Ali Baba, and we were.
Oh, you were talking about this?
Yeah, man. It was usually a big, huge thing then, Clash of the Titans. You go from place to place. I say, Ali Baba clashes with Mr. OAU.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
But you say, when your talent are numerous, you have to spread it out all over the place. So, of course, I'm into music. I'm a great reggae musician. I'm a radio and TV presenter. Way back as at 1995, I was already presenting on TV too. Even up to NTA Port Harcourt, NTA Benin, and a whole lot of places. Way back I had Silverbird Television, a whole lot of places, And I'm an actor. I belong. I'm a member of the Actors Guild of Nigeria. I'm a good actor, as people say. I've been in many movies too, and then I'm a show promoter. I used to be one of the biggest within the Niger Delta region way back in the 90s and then early 2000s. Yeah, man. So I think I paid my dues crucially. And then right about now, what I enjoy doing mostly now is passing on Jah message through the channel Jah gave to we, which is reggae. All Rastas have been blessed with consciousness from the inspiration of Jah, the spirituality that comes with the consciousness of Rastafarianism is in it. You can't force it. You just see yourself like so. Say yes. Today, and I wake up and respect the ital colors. When I say the red, gold, and green, those identification of them colors, they are deep. But people don't even understand.
Okay, the red, gold, and green identification of Rastafari.
Those are the ital colors.
Ital colors.
Yeah, man. A whole lot of Babylon people, them wear them and we praise them for it, Them see the brightness and the beauty of them color. Most of them don't even understand. They have to be red, for example, stand for the blood that we have suffered from the hands of those white imperialists that took over Africa.
That's what the red stands for in your color. Okay.
Because them stained the whole place with blood.
Okay.
And it was a crucial experience for forefathers.
Okay.
Them changing narratives that yes, we forefathers sold them children, them brethren, and all of them for them. For mirror, for swords, and all of it. What was the situation? We never know. Sometimes you got to be coerced, forced, or threatened into submission. One of them. And you have the three herbs. It's either you are taking flight, you are fighting, or you are freezing. Sometimes it's not your choice. When a situation befalls you, you want to think about it. Should I fly? Should I fight? But when you're going to freeze, man, it's not within your own power. Because it just takes you unawares. If a snake comes to your face at once, unexpectedly, boom! Some people just go like so, and then urinate on themselves. Some people turn around and then run for while some, they stand and fight. It is when these things befall you that you could understand what them went through with forefathers way back a yard. You understand? Then the green, you see the vegetation of Africa. Every part of Africa got green vegetation. Okay. Blessed with a whole lot. Okay. That green you see, it tells a whole lot about the world, the strength, the wealth from the soil, which is Africa.
Africa, okay.
Yes, and when you see that gold, people call it yellow, but it's gold. The gold is the actual wealth of Africa. Africa is blessed. Yes, we may be cursed with some bad leaders because deliberately them also come back and them twisters if you force some people to rule we. So they make the African man's mind become very myopic. So they don't allow him to think rationally the way he's supposed to think. Because first, if you pluck feathers out of a fowl and you make that fowl hungry, and that fowl sees that yes, you're the one who's been plucking out some feather without food, no water for days, and that fowl wants a dead man. And then you bring just a few bowls of corn, and then you say maize here, fowl. He got no choice. That's gonna feed. And in little or no time, he begins to see you as him savior, that you feared him, forgetting that originally you put him in that bad situation. That's the unfortunate thing that happens. Otherwise, Africa is blessed. Tell me, most of these supposed developed countries we speak about, they don't even have natural resources like so. But we have a whole lot. And then people come down here and then take it. You know what they say? We are undeveloped. Africa is poor. Africa suffering from all kind of diseases. Yet they come down here every time through the back door. If you take what? You're coming to inherit poverty from us. Why are you coming down? And when they come, then take over. All they need to do is look for one of them. People that look like a desperate man, a man with very little or no mentality, according to fella. Because they just make him. Yes, you say that we're not the leaders. So
at this point, I think you've given us a great insight on what the colors are.
The black is yes, to tell us about the black.
The black is the strength.
The strength.
That is the strength. The black man is physically strong.
Okay.
Above all its physically, the black man is strong. Even look at the color black. It is the heaviest color from the whole color scale. The heaviest color.
Ras, are you saying that? I thought the movement of Rastafarianism is from Jamaica. Are they Africans? Are they identifying with Africans?
Completely. Completely. Okay. It took time to trace the foundation that the whole Jamaica history started from Africa.
Okay.
So the red is for the blood.
Yes, that was said. Yeah, man.
Then the gold is
the world.
Africa. The green
is for the vegetation of Africa.
Then the black is our strength
The
as a
strength,
people.
the
Black
power of
Africa.
This
Africa.
is an eye-opener, Kingsley. What I think.
It's the first time I'm also hearing
And
that.
if you notice, I think this is the highest set we've just sat and listened without.
Without interjecting. I wanted him to really learn.
Yeah.
Let's go back to challenges of reggae music. Promotion of reggae music. You've done a couple of reggae songs. I've listened to them, very good songs, and I know that reggae songs are always conscious music.
Yes, all right.
So, in Nigeria today, what are some of the challenges to put out reggae music and make it go viral?
You see, the truth remains that life itself is a circle. And if you stand upon this side of it, you think you're standing upon the beginning of the circle. The bridging, you might be standing at the
edge.
corner without you realizing it.
Yeah,
There was a time when reggae music ruled the whole of Africa.
of course,
Yeah.
of course.
80s.
In the
Yes,
80s,
sir.
in the 80s, yeah.
You see, then we had a whole lot of people, promoters, a whole lot of them coming around looking for raw talent. Then people wanted to hear the message, reality of the message. And everything is also a fallout of the larger society.
Okay.
The larger society decided that they could go into what we now call secular. And then the next thing that followed, gospel. And then those who had the power, the connection, the level of promoting, decided to see that, yes, this secular music, what they call, end quote, commercial. Yes,
okay.
So this commercial consciousness was something that now will rule the whole place. So you see the reggae musicians started flipping to what will put bread on the table. But you see, reggae music is not about the wealth. It's about passing on jam message. If I tell you, you see things on social media these days embarrassing. You see little daughters of Zion, all of them now going practically half naked.
Okay, I mean little daughters of Zion.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now, when we look at them, originally we could have said, let's ignore. But there's nothing
Who can do
like
it?
private parts anymore for them. When we were growing up, we used to know, yes, you have to protect this, you have to cover up, nice up. You understand? But these are fallout of the larger society.
Wow.
Now, I think the only private part most of them have is just them liver, them heart, and maybe them intestine. Otherwise, no other thing is private no more. You see them, if you have a daughter, you have a sister, and you have all of them like around you, and none of them expose themselves nudity on social media, it's enough to give thanks. You must go down on your knees and say, blessed Jah, respect. Because you can't even tell where this whole thing comes from.
His Excellency.
His Majesty.
His Majesty. You said it's about the larger society.
Yes, sir.
Now, don't you think you people are also to be blamed?
Okay.
You know why I say so?
I will.
Because if you do sensitization as a community, because I know those days, if you listen to reggae music, you definitely hear message. Each reggae artist.
Well, it's still like that today.
Yes, but their message is just in their music. Don't you think more sensitization, like
Awareness, campaigns, and all that.
trying to pass on the morality, trying to create a society, a community that people will want to associate with, to also readdress all these things. Don't you think people are not doing enough to push it?
Yes, you see, there's a saying that little by little says the thoughtful boy. You know, we're doing the best out of it. What we are doing right about now is struggling to show itself out. You can't see no reggae dance with nudity. Never.
That one is true.
We can't allow it.
Yes.
So that little consciousness, when you're coming for reggae dance, you have to be conscious. You know, every year we celebrate Bob Marley remembrance at Rumansi. And we did the 19th edition in Port Harcourt. It's a massive thing.
Yeah.
Never heard that then youth boy then steal somebody's phone once you're within that vicinity. That's consciousness. Never would you see any sister come out afternoon with them fishnet clothes and exposing them body. No, we are no DBDB team. Not that we won. We don't won. We impact by example.
Yeah.
When you come around, you see people around, you know exactly what I've won. But I may just have to use opportunity if you say that the 2026 Bob Marley is going to hold at Polo Club. Because now we want to move on to a larger and elitist society. Yeah, there's so many out there we can't come to romancy because they think in their mind that they're bigger than so. So now we are going to take it closer fire to them because them say that if the mountain can't get to Muhammad, Muhammad can't get to the mountain, vice versa.
Don't you think reggae music will go into extinction soon because we don't have the younger generation coming in? I can't even think of any younger artist that is a reggae artist now. So if your era and the ones after you go by, so who's going to sustain reggae music?
You see something, reggae music never dies. Let me tell you, most of them secular people you are chanting about, so them secular musicians, all of them have reggae foundation.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay.
Find out about it. Even all them Bonner Boy, all them Peter Stone Cool, all them Dandy Boy, every solid conscious musician have the foundation of reggae in them. All of them.
Thank you. Let's go on this break. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back from that break. We still have OU in the building. His Majesty. David, don't you think he will make a song for us before he goes?
Sure,
he will do that. I hope he'll do something for us.
And the amazing part is that he's multi-talented.
No, he's too much. I've seen his works from the music to the bush. So, yes, don't you think some of the challenges you will face as reggae artists is because your songs are usually very long? Some of them are 11 minutes, 9 minutes, and it's affecting the promotion.
Yeah, actually, reggae music, because we have a whole lot to talk about. And we want to pass on as much message as we can. But now we've learned, we've learned because we have heard a whole lot of people, many radio stations, TV stations, even if you play with videos, they become challenging. So we come to the realization that we have to work with it. So now, if you see most current reggae music, we beat them down. 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, all of that, because we need to pass on this message. Whatever them say, but when we get on the stage, we nice up the music till live in the record, we have to express your consciousness. Everything, things and things, then we pass on strong message. And reggae music is not the kind that you have to chant with a show. When you come to stereotype and all of that, no DJ thing. We do pure live band, full session. So when we come with it, we blaze it out.
I think because you do full section, you do live band, it makes your performance fee more expensive.
Very expensive.
And another thing is that if you watch the reggae artist and this regular artist, you find out that they understand music more.
They know
they understand music to the lowest. But looking at, I'm a bit worried, Kingsley, because if you look at in the past 80s, you understand, you remember, you're the greatest, dance to them. And this dispensation, we're not seeing young people taking over raga. And if
dancing,
taking over, like to hold on to reggae music, because this dispensation will fade out soon.
So there are a whole lot of even
preparing youths, because we are not seeing youths.
I'll give you an invitation to come watch what we do on Bob Marley members May 11th, 2026.
We're gonna be there.
We are going to see a whole lot of young artists. You see, these secular artists you're talking about, like I said before, their foundation is reggae. The instrumentation, they deviated for what? Commercial. You see, Duncan Mighty, Timaya, look, I can name a whole lot of them.
They have reggae sound.
Even original Two-Face. Check from the foundation. Blackface, Face, the plantation, they all have the reggae foundation. But because of the commercial aspect of it, everything changed. But that don't mean we're giving up. There are a whole lot of youth man them coming from behind with this spirituality and consciousness of reggae. And Jah will always keep in fire burning, not mankind.
So His Majesty,
Yes, sir.
if we have a lot of these people, as you said, now you have to invite us to Bob Marley Day. And I
You
think
were
he
invited.
has played a major role. I think you're the one that is making it happen in Port Harcourt.
I push and I never give it up more.
Now, if you're inviting us to come watch these guys,
Yes, sir.
it's not enough. We want to sit in our comfort zones to hear them. Kisla, am I correct?
So for them to make
Yes,
music,
to start projecting the raga music.
You see,
understand? Like you said, cutting it down. If he had to do with them cutting it down to 3 minutes,
We have started, we've working on
we
that.
need to start hearing them.
Why you think I present reggae music on Treasure FM
Okay.
every Tuesday from 8:15 to 10 p.m.? It's because of pushing the reality. You see more like Pupa Sinclair, Komboye Sinclair, original, conscious reggae, massive nostril. A man like so, for almost 20 years, him have been pushing on Reading FM 8 to 10 p.m. Almost 20 years. Yes, I.
Yes.
It's called More Fire.
no fire, no fire.
You understand?
He's been pushing. You've been pushing.
Yes, sir.
But I think it's not enough.
You see, you're
How
starting.
much you want to get more older?
If you see,
No,
If you're a follower of that program, it has been there for more than 20 years.
yes, sir.
It's still not enough. So it's to get more stakeholders involved in the push.
You see, you start from known to get to the unknown.
Yeah, that's true.
If we have kept mute, like most of the people we are trying to build now, could have been dead a long time ago.
Yeah.
But we remain upon the circle, and we're not waver. We're not shaking. We're standing feet. Every time you see Aya, Rasta upon them ital colors. Rasta can never go back Aya to Babylon. Blood fire. Never happen.
So you can't go back to Babylon.
Never would I ever think or consider going back Aya, man. It is forward ever. You see the consciousness within which Jah has already implanted that reality upon the conscious mind. Rasta go and go down for the grave with it. Never would I go back to Babylon.
Okay.
See, I understand what you're saying, sir. I enjoy reggae music so well. But the narrative is when you're pushing something before you know it is accepted. What I'm still saying, what I'm sitting here to say is that you are pushing. Somebody is pushing. A few more are pushing. But you need more persons to help push.
You are pushing, but you don't even realize you're pushing. Why you music?
Yeah.
People invite me for so many talks and all of it. But once I got your message and I look on it and the topic, I say, yes, I go please that. I'm supposed to be somewhere else, you know. But this is a push. That's why I'm here.
So
thank you for being here.
No Limit TV, we are
You are pushing. Limit already has a platform. There is no way this will not go viral. And everything we chant about here now is reality. And those who are already weakling out of the system now got to get re-educated about it. And that's the reality. So you bring your own one cup, I bring my own one cup, this one I bring one cup, and then when I put it together, a whole bucket is full. You understand?
Thank you
so
so much.
So keep pushing.
Thank you so much.
And if you can give us
one cup,
you have to translate it.
His Majesty wanted to make a song for us before you go.
You sing something.
Yes, okay. Now,
are you working on new songs?
Yes, I'm working on 2 new songs.
2 new songs.
Yes, In fact, we just did some
to hear the sound.
First, it's one of it is Rasta trouble no one, so don't trouble
Rasta trouble no one.
Yeah, man.
So don't trouble Rasta.
So if I trouble Rasta, what happens?
Why don't you leave them alone? I tell you, Rastas never trouble no one. Why don't you leave them alone? Yes, see, a lion sitting down upon him own. Him sitting upon him throne. Him relaxing upon him own. Tell me now, why don't you leave him alone? Oh, Jah, Rastas never trouble no one. Why don't you leave him alone? Rastas never trouble no one. Why don't you leave him alone? You see, a dog is sitting down upon him own. Him resting upon him own.
Yeah, man.
Brother, what you are looking for, I tell you, really gonna get it double. Rastas never trouble. Thank you.
We get it double.
You have to get it double. That's one of the other one now. Say if you chant, that is in the Babylon Palace. If you talk, you are dead. If you don't talk, you are dead. So why don't you talk and die? But right about now, I'm working on this song now. I just did some of the voicings yesterday. Mom, if you chant, you are dead. You are not chant, you are dead. Mom, why not chant and leave?
Okay.
If you chant, you are dead. You are not chant, you are dead. Mom, why not chant and leave?
We will chant and we will leave.
We will leave.
No, yeah, we used to chant. Yes, I.
Leave songs. So you still give.
So finally, before we go, what's your advice for a younger Ras OAU?
You see, this is my great opportunity. Let me try and break it down to normal, rational English language. People out there, you have a whole lot of work to do. You see, the wickedness on the face of the earth doesn't come from far. It's just around and about you. That's reality talk we're talking about. It's for people to love one another.
Yeah.
If you have love in your heart, the consciousness of the fact that this is also a human being like you, because you have the opportunity to nice it up to especially the leaders. Look around. Look at the pains. Sometimes I call on Mama Africa, come save the youth then. The youth have been pushed to the wall. I understand. The suffering from the hearts of the youths cannot be overemphasized. The youth man have been told from birth, you have to go to school, get education. After you get education, you get a job. After you get a job, you get settled, you get married. You have a little youth like your own too, and you build it up. But then, nothing is working within the nation. Look around you. What you have to say? Just give the people power, electricity. That's what people have been begging for over 60 years. Then leave the rest of it. Let the people struggle. Nigerians are very intelligent, resilient, hardworking, but the environment is toxic. We are the child of a politician who never worked for a day can afford to buy a car of over 800 million naira, and not even hiding it but flaunting it in the face of the hardworking people who suffer on a daily basis and work for 35 years but can't even afford to own a bicycle.
Thank you.
Jafara soon come and it will burn bad people.
Burn them. Thank you so much. That is the time of our show. From all of us in the studio, Dume,
Yes.
and our guest, bye for now.
Thank you.
Thank you.